your surname Olsen, is that rooted in Norway?
Yeah.
Do you
Olsen
know the
boy.
story of it?
Yeah, it's Norwegian. I don't know the story of it. That's from my father's side of his family, and it was Olsen boy, BOI. And then when they came to the United States, they dropped the boy. And so, yeah, it's Olsen from Norway.
Uh, Back when you were casted in Age of Ultron, you said that you wanted the House of M storyline for the MCU, where Wanda goes,
Sure.
mad with grief, but you thought it was a little bit too dark for him, and then came WandaVision and took kind of parts of it. So
Yeah.
where's the rules now on how dark things can get in the MCU, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think like a lot has changed. I haven't seen the other shows and there's so many new things that have just come out that I feel like are also incredibly dark. But yeah, I do think that it has transformed from being witty, funny banter with action and a heart to lots of genre bending storytelling to keep it interesting for the fans. And so I do think it has evolved quite a bit since I joined all those years ago.
Yeah, and it did get a little bit dark for some fans back in 14, 15 when they realized that the Scarlet Witch had actually done the unholiest of things and slept with the enemy, Thanos himself, referring to Old
Mm.
Boy. Did those
Oh
fan theories
gosh. Oh my
reach you, or
goodness.
did you ever laugh a little bit about it?
I mean that movie that Brolin and I were in was with the Spike Lee film Old Boy was definitely a wild one, and I do think it's very funny that the next time he and I got to work with each other again was the Thanos situation.
Did
And
you ever
also
talk
he
about it like
looked
that?
yeah, oh yeah, yeah, I mean we also stay in touch. I just spoke to him not too long ago actually. He's a lovely person, and I also think that's very funny. I don't know how many of our fans have seen Old Boy though.
And finally, in WandaVision, you got to embrace the full Scarlet Witch outfit. How's that like, and how does the outfit help you becoming your character even more going further?
Yeah, it's really empowering putting on those costumes. I do think there's a way that I stand differently, definitely, when I feel like I am in that costume. There's a strength that that you kind of assume without meaning to. The costumes are a huge part of the character, and so is the hair and the makeup. And in this film particularly, we really tried to craft a visual arc for Wanda to accompany the emotional arc that she has as well. And yeah, a lot of detail and you know specific nerdy things that I enjoy went into building this character in this film.
Mm. And there's a scene in the trailer that has Sam Raimi written all over it. You look bloody, scared. There's shattered mirror thingies everywhere, and we zoom in on your eye. What can you tell me about getting that shot?
So the lens, this was I guess there's only three of these lenses. I think they're Russian. They're like, they're huge. These lenses are huge. They look like torpedoes, and they can pull a focus. I mean, it was on the opposite side of the room, the one that was that it like shot into my eye. And they did this continuation from the opposite side of the room, moved the camera forward with keeping the same frame, and then continued it so that it would get this small. I mean, it was really fun getting to play with all of these toys basically to help create this feeling of suspense.